Hello and welcome to Old Lady Plays. I'm Kate, the old lady, and this is Sunshine on Leith, episode 14. We are at the start of the new season. It's going to be fun. I think we're going to do well. I hope we're going to do well. Let's see how we've been doing. I believe I showed you... Did I show you both games last time, or did I just show you Morton? I don't remember. Anyway, we won with Arbroath, beat Arbroath 4-1. Wasn't really all that close. I didn't really mean to click on that one there. Let's click on it over here. Click on it over here. Thank you. And as you can see, we were up. Ding, ding, ding very early. They came back with a consolation goal very late, but that was it. But now that I think about it, I'm pretty sure I showed you that one, so ignore that. Scott Martin saved us in the last minute of this game away at Stranraer, and oh wow, it was just crazy. I mean, we were outplaying them hugely, but we could not seem to put away that goal. And then finally, he came on as a sub, and as a sub had the extra legs to just batter home a corner in the 93rd minute, which was just delightful for us. And we closed out our League Cup group match with matches with a simple demolition of a League 2 side. 4-1. As you can see, we didn't really keep playing much in the second half. They came back into it a little bit, but really it was never in doubt. We were always going to win this one. So we came top of the group. Hurrah! Big surprise, big surprise. And we go on, and the games we're going to play today are Celtic in the league, our opening league game, so we're probably going to lose. And then Queen of the South in League Cup second round. Now, I'm pretty sure we played these guys last year in this round, didn't we? League Cup second round. No, we played Celtic. Okay. So where did we play Queen of the South? I'm sure we did. There they are. In the Scottish Cup 5th round last year. Alright. So, I knew we'd played them last year. So this year the poor fellas get us in the second round of the League Cup. And they're a pretty decent team. They're 10th in the Scottish Championship. Not ideal, but, you know, they're a reasonably decent team, so it should provide an interesting game at least. Anyway, enough chatter. Let's get going to look at the team. Oh, we did have one piece of transfer in. Right, which I think I should mention. Transfer history. Okay, two pieces actually of important news. One, Ovia Jaria has come in from Liverpool. He's a useful little midfielder. I'm quite happy to have gotten my hands on him for the season. Superb technicals in the areas that he's good at them. If you see what I mean. Technique, first touch, dribbling, all over 16. That's remarkable. His composure, 15. Even though his finishing isn't great, his composure is such that I expect him to set up a lot of assists under pressure. So I think that's it's going to be really good for us to have him. And especially as Maguch is out injured at the moment. This is somebody we just bought in. He cost us $1 million, but he's valued at $550. You know, they've given me a bit of business about overpaying for him, but I really don't think we have overpaid. This fella's 19 years old. He's already rated at, I think, 3 stars in terms of our team, but he's rated at a potential 4.5 to 5 stars. So I'm very excited to have him in. He's got some good mentals, good physicals. His technicals are good in the areas that we need them to be for a striker. So I think he's going to do well for us. So that's what's been going on there. I don't need that. We want this. That's how we explain who these people are. Alright, everybody else here I think you know. There's Felix Guidetti on the bench. Sam Stanton is, I'm not sure if I covered this. He's a guy we had out on loan last year. He's back and nicely developed and ready to play for us. His only real problem is he tries to play his way out of trouble. I'm going to see if we can figure out a way to train him out of that when I'm not actually in charge of training. So I find that if I mess around with the training, that I tend to find they're constantly complaining about having too much to do or too little to do, and it just gets on my nerves, so I just let my assistant manager handle the training. Anyway, as you can see the lineup, let's get through the lineup. Enough waffling. Woodman at the back, White, Hanlon, Ambrose, and Brown. Gray is still not quite fully fit for a game. Bridge behind McGinn, Ajaria, and McGarten, which sounds a little less funny when you don't have Magooch in there. Slivka behind Murray up front. Magooch is out. Where is he? For 9 days to 2 weeks. He's already been out for a couple of games, so it's been a little frustrating, but that's life. And that's the team we're taking out to play against Celtic. Wish them luck. Yes, we're going on control. I don't like going onto starting on sort of negative, what do you call it? It's negative formations, negative tactics. Sorry, I couldn't think of the word there. So we'll actually go with this one, which has just is my usual Hibs narrow. So let's see, does he have somewhere he'd rather play? He likes ball playing defender, so let's let him be one. He'll be happier. We like happier. This team is all about the happier. Alright, I'm going on control because that's what we do, and Celtic can adapt to us. Thank you very much, even if they pay people more than we make in our entire team. So yeah, Celtic have Hrune Simonovic, just something, Sviatchenko, Lustig, Sinclair, Cham, Armstrong. Is that Scott Sinclair? It is Scott Sinclair. Armstrong, Klein, Rogic behind Moussa Dembele, my goodness, and Lee Griffiths, I think it is. Lee Griffiths. So yeah, I'm starting to get to know some of the players in the Scottish League. Woohoo! As you can see, we are still playing largely real people rather than regens. Got a couple of regens in the team, but mostly, in fact, they're because of injury. In fact, Brown's in because of injury, but Bridge is going to be our regular defensive midfielder along with others. I am blathering again, my goodness. I'm sorry about this, I seem to be chatty today. Let's avenge what happened when we last played Celtic. Ooh, they like that idea. Tunnel. It would have been nice to have him for this one, but we'll deal with things as best we can. In other circumstances, we might have risked him, but we don't feel the need to do here. Effie's a professional and has played in front of hostile crowds before. Not least, he was an African man playing for Celtic in games against Rangers. I think he'll have known how to deal with being abused. Well done. Not an ideal pass, Brownie, but that'll do. Oh dear. Oh! And Woodman can't quite hold on to it. Lee Griffiths. That's frustrating. Just a wild cross. Speculative, and it just... yeah, he runs under it. Oh well. Like I said, we don't really expect to win when we play Celtic. They're just... Oh my goodness. Oh, he's hit the bar. He's hit the post. Oh my goodness. Oh, somehow he carried it out or something. I don't know what he did. Bridge, have a go. No. Ejaria, have a go. No. Why won't anybody shoot? How do you expect it? Oh, well in with a tackle, Brownie. Oh, I'm starting to like this kid. He's leading the team in assists at the moment through the League Cup games. And he's putting in tackles like that. Hearts are beating Rangers. I don't know who to applaud for there. Close down Moussa Dembele. Most certainly. That sounds like a great plan. Why didn't you suggest it earlier? Oh, oh, oh. Doink. But to nobody. Wow, he can throw it a long way. Oh, poop. This is Celtic. Yeah. We saw it. Alright, try and retain possession. I'm sure that'll make all the difference in the world. Slivka. Oh, what a save. Ah. Oh. Bridge. Can you find somebody? He did. McGinn. Nobody there. It's always a challenge playing. Oh, he's got a bruised chin. I think you can survive with your bruised chin there, Davey. Just hold on, Brownie. I think we'll get you through that bruised chin problem. I swear some of these guys would get laughed off my Sunday League women's teams for the injuries they get. Oh, screw. I really hate playing Celtic. Why do we keep getting them as our first game of the season? I suppose on the good news side, we've gotten the worst game out of the way, away at Celtic. Oh, hello. Murray with a goal. Well done, bud. Before the halftime whistle, I'm impressed. I didn't think we'd get anything this half. Let's see how we can do this. Ejaria, Slivka, McGarton, McGurry, McBack of the net. Okay. Oh. Oh look, I forgot my phone again. I'm getting really good at this, aren't I? Noise, go away. Hey, at least it's a constant. You know, they say to be professional, be consistent. I'm consistently unprofessional. Tell the team they're expected to prove a point today. I think we'll probably just stick with the revenge theme. That works for some of them. Now let's see if they can actually go out there and do something useful. Come on, boys. Brownie comes flying in with the header. As I suspected, he's recovered more than us completely from his bruised shin. I know he'll probably have to miss a day or two of training, but I'm perfectly happy to let him stay on the field for that, as long as he doesn't, start messing up in other ways. Which it looks like he might be doing. Aiden White's picked up a yellow card. That's less than ideal. Brownie inside. Slivka no. And Dembele is in behind. What a save! Woodman has made a nice work piece of that. Nice work piece of that. My words no work so good. What happened, my word talking ability? Still piling on the pressure, but we're still holding up well to it. McGinn has not had a super game. Let's let Stanton have a go. Murray has played well, so I'm reluctant to take him off. Can he play anywhere else? He can. He can play the wings. We don't play wingers. That's not really helpful, dude. Alright, Crane can go in there because he's got a yellow card. And let's leave the rest of them for now, and we'll see how it goes. Yeah, we know about his bruised shin. He's got a bobo, and we feel sorry for him having a bobo. But it doesn't mean we're going to take him off. Oh, I'm reluctant to take Murray off, but I really would like to get Guidetti into this game. Oh, maybe next game. Cammy Smith. Let's see whether he can make a difference. Probably not, but we did stop the rot at 3-1. That's an improvement over most of our previous games. That was actually Murray who got it headed on. If he had a strike partner, he might have been able to put it to somebody. But I do like my formation as it is. Clawed away by Woodman. He's really done well. Nice header. Down low for Sinclair. Oh, wow. I don't know how that wasn't a foul. Well, you went from being hammered to being, a not completely unrespectable score. I don't know about well in there. There was excellent. I'm reluctant here. I think I'm going to go with I'm not happy, but calmly. Yeah. What happened to Woodman? Potential arm injury. Oh, that's what I want to see on my goalkeeper. Okay, let's find out how bad it is. Celtic ease to victory. Yeah, they always do. David Brown out for 2 to 3 days with his boo-boo shin. I figured that was going to happen. Oh, he hurt himself saving the ball. 2 to 8 days injured saving the ball. Okay. I don't know how he managed to gash his... How did he gash his arm? What did he... I cannot imagine what he possibly heard it on. Blades of grass? Something, I guess. But he's probably going to miss the next game. That's okay. It's Queen of the House, Queen of the South. I'll beat him eventually. Yeah, I'm content with him. Yeah, he played well. Let's see, it shouldn't take terribly long to get from one place to the other, from one game to the other. As long as it doesn't. Premiership kickoff, plays displeased, yeah, I don't have any. Kilmarnock want Porteous on loan. Oh, we had just about the same level of season tickets as last year. We have accepted the bid for Porteous. Okay, that's fine. I'm alright with him going out on loan. He's a fine prospect and it'll do him good to get some playing time while we try and win some league. Good luck with that. Any league with Celtic and Rangers in it is going to be a tough league to win. Craig Bird is loaned out. Pre-match analysis on Queen of the South. Looks like they use the wings a lot. Ryan Porteous, Dunfermline. Sure, why not? As long as they want to use them. That Cammy Smith is injured. Just slightly. I love this, every single match they're telling me to change my tactic. The same tactic that got us 4th last year. I don't think it's a tactic for everybody, but I think if you've got the center midfielders to handle it, it's working really well. The two Mazzalas have done very, very well for us in penetrating in these sort of areas, and providing a little bit of width while the fullbacks overlap on the outside. And so far, it's been working really well. It's done great for the fullbacks as well as the Mazzalas, but they are the focus of the team, and they have lived up to it. Where were we? We were trying to go to the next game. I'm sorry, I do seem to be full of waffle today. Training report on Callum Crane. He's just a decent sort of left back. He'll manage to serve as a good backup to Aidan White. But I might give them the chance to play the backups today, because Queen of the South are a lower league team, and we've been having some injuries and things like that too. So let's see who's gonna go in. I think we'll have hello, come back here. Guidetti will go in there. Simon Murray is going to stay out on the bench. Let's look at not that, get out of the way. Selection, thank y'all. Looks like everybody's fit enough. Let's start bringing in some players from the back line though. Did that work? It did not work. Let's go to tactics. Maybe an easier way to do this. Alrighty. White, crane, brown, gray. Yeah, I'm willing to try gray. Let him come back in an easy game. Oops, wrong one. Ambrose. Let's let him play with McGregor. Oh, doesn't look like Hanlon and McGregor play well. Nope, they do not. Well, they'll manage for today. Bridge. We got someone to play Bridge's spot. Bartley. Murdoch. Why not Murdoch? There you go. How about our Mazzalas? Stop clicking on the Mazzala bit and start clicking on the name bit. Fraser Murray. Excellent. Actually, I'll play him on the other side. We'll play Stanton on this side. Alright. Keep the lone player in there. You did it again, you pillock. Let's see. Are we going to have Fraser Murray on the left side? There we go. Slivka. Swanson's injured. Cammy Smith is lightly injured. I think we'll just stick with Slivka there today. Oops, that's not how it worked. I want you to be Slivka. That's the one. And Guidetti gets the start. He will personalize it to a poacher. I like that. That will be good. Let's do this thing. Wondering whether I should save it. No, we wasted enough time. Let's just go. I got more waffles than a Belgian Denny's. Relax and play your natural game. Nobody's really impressed by that, but it is kind of my second team, so let's see how they can do. Guidetti gets his start. Murdoch, Ejaria. Ejaria runs with it. Wow! If he could have put that on net, it would have been quite a goal. There we go. Ejaria scores his first goal for us. That's lovely. Corner from Stanton. Hanlon knocks it down and Ejaria just puts it away. You know, let's be fair, they are a championship team, so we really ought to beat them, but even with the second string, we ought to beat them. But it's nice to see when it starts to actually happen. Come on, kid. No, I meant to change the goalkeeper too. Oh well. Why didn't one of you remind me? Oh yes, Guidetti stays with it and gets the second effort. There you go. Fraser Murray with a nice ball to Slivka. Back through to Fraser Murray. The cross for Guidetti. First shot stopped, second one unstoppable. He learned quickly. Don't shoot it at the guy with the big gloves. Why is a quiet half? Ah, Grey, Ajaria, Slivka. What can he do with it? Vikinta Slivka can give it away, apparently. To Dobby. To Dobby? They're playing a house elf? That doesn't seem very fair. I mean, they've got magic better than wizards. That just doesn't seem right. I think I need to complain to the Scottish Football Association about that. Just because you gave him a spare jersey doesn't mean that he's free and suddenly can be a player on a field. That just doesn't seem fair. I think I'm going to tell you that I'm happy with the way things are going, you second stringers. Good job. You're totally convincing me to make you first stringers. Especially like that. That's one of the most convincing ways to make me want you to make you to make me want to make you a first string player. By conceding a goal. Woohoo. Looks like Slivka's having a rotten day. He's improving, but he's getting too tired to improve too much more. And let's let Anthony Stokes have a bit of time. Ejaria, who have we got that could take his place? If I bring on McGarden and swap him out to be a Mazzala like he likes to be, then we'll go and confirm changes, hit play, and see how we do. Let's see whether 10 minutes of a different striker might help. 10 minutes of Simon Murray. Let's see what you can do in 10 minutes, Simon. Nice patient build up here. Murray, Stanton, cross to Gray, McGarten. Patiently. Oh! Stopped and then rebound easily put home by Stokes. I think it was Murray's header it was stopped. McGarten with the long pass. It was Murray's header that was acrobatically stopped by the goalkeeper. Well done, but not much he can do about the second effort. And that should be pretty much it. Full time. All over at Easter Road. A simple, effective win against a lower league team with the second string. That's the kind of thing I like to see. Well done, lads. That was a good win. You are the second string, so that was a good win. And we'll call that a pretty good start. Alright, we're going to stick with it just for a moment here, because Guidetti had a great debut, and we'll be pleased that he scored. Mackay spotted at Easter Road. David Walker, he's not one of mine, so I don't care who he was looking at. The reason I want to stick around is because today is the League Cup quarter-final draw. There, Peterson's, Patterson, blah, Porteous, blah, Kilmarnock, Lone Porteous, okay. Come on, League Cup quarterfinal draw. There we go. View draw. Automatic draw. Because why not? There's only 8 spots. Ayr United Aberdeen, St Johnstone or Dunfermline, Partick, Motherwell, Falkirk, St Mirren. Oh, we got Celtic again. Oh, that's not fair. Come on, Morton, you beat Celtic. Then we can beat you. Ugh, why do we always draw Celtic? My goodness. Alright, hopefully that's worth a like. And if it is, hit the like button. Maybe subscribe if you're not already subscribed. Follow me on Twitter. And support me on Patreon if that's your thing. And if it's not your thing, that's fine. I hope you're having a great day, and take care.